Okay, so I was in the process this morning of getting ready to do more client work for today, right? And Spirit literally came through and slapped me and told me to get out here and say this. Now, when I say this, I am not going to send names or nothing. But one thing I have noticed as a trend for the clients that I help for my online stuff, right? And like I said, I am not singling anyone out because this has been many of my online clients, right? When we're seeking a partner and going through that process, right, of being with someone or doing whatever, right? We cannot allow ourselves to get in that mental trap. Okay? I'm going to try to explain this the best of my ability. Just because someone's snap score changes, their follow changes, right, does not mean that something shady or whatever is happening. We have free will in this life to be able to communicate with others, not just our potential spouse, current spouse, or to-be spouse, right? However you want to say it. Don't allow that confirmation. Don't allow that to stop you, okay? Because realistically, and you can ask any other practitioner out there as well, just because they get another follower, their score level goes up, or whatever, does not mean that they're not interested in you, okay? You're putting yourself in a mental prison of anxiety and freak out. You guys really gotta stop doing that. Because realistically, you cannot stop your potential whatever situationship, relationship, or whatever. You cannot stop that other person from coming in contact with other people. Do you want to put them in a bubble? Okay, I'm just being honest. Every time you leave the house, you're going to come into contact with other people, whether they male, female, he, she, whatever. Purple, green, transgender, whatever. Okay? It's going to happen. We are meant to create connections with other people, not just our romantic people. Okay? Because those other relationships and things like that open us up to other things and help us grow and change and see the things within ourselves that even we have to work on. Okay? Because realistically, almost every person you come in contact to with the type of situation that you have with that person, whether it be friendship, romantic, whatever, you're meant to learn and grow with that person regardless. And remember, not everyone is supposed to come into your life and stay forever, okay? Not everyone is your soulmate that's gonna stay forever. Not everyone is your twin flame or your ultimate love or however you want to say it, okay? And I understand this is very hard for some people to hear. That is why Spirit is literally slapping me in the face to say something. So just know that you deserve good things, but when you get stuck in here, you are literally stopping yourself from receiving it. And there is nothing any practitioner can do to stop that from happening to you. That is a you thing, not an us thing. Even we will tell you that we ourselves have stopped ourselves from getting certain things because of those inner self-reflection work. Any practitioner who has done any self-reflection work will tell you this. Okay? And I'm not trying to be mean, but we're here to help you guys. But real therapy and things like that does help too along the way. Don't feel afraid to go in and get help too. In addition, because realistically, only together are we going to keep raising the overall vibration. And things will change more. But it doesn't matter if their snap score goes up. Don't put yourself in that anxiety-ridden prison. Because I always tell my clients, there's that metaphorical boot, right? That's holding you in place and you feel like you can't do anything, you can't change, you keep running into the same people over and over. That's because that metaphorical boot you put there yourself. And you have to let it go to get up and see the overall higher picture other than just laying there flat on the floor with the boot. And I'm not trying to say this in what's going on in today's society and things like that either, so don't mix those two up. Remember, we're here to help you and to show you what you're capable of achieving, because at the end of the day, we want you to succeed. Okay? We want you to succeed.